Okay, so this isn't the type of videos I usually make, so this should be interesting for some people. Anyways, today we'll be talking about the stupid topic that shouldn't even be a topic in the first place. We'll be putting MV Godzilla against Sinister Clockman. This topic has been going over the internet since the reveal of Sinister Clockman in Skibidi Toilet Multiverse, and people are still arguing it to this day, so I'm here to clear this up. So let's just not waste any time and get into both of these characters' scaling. But before we start, let's just clear some things here. Firstly, Dom Studio states Sinister destroys Ethan's universe, which some consider universal scaling for Sinister. However, this is not the case, as the series shows that the universe itself isn't destroyed, as stars are visibly shown in this scene, and the planet is just surface wiped. This implies instead of destroying the universe itself, it means Sinister destroyed either the characters in it or just the planet. But either way, this isn't even planet due to the planet not even being in chunks, and it's likely that Sinister used the time bombs to even surface wipe the planet, so the scene in Dom's statement just lacks context. Dom's statement of destroying the universe is likely just a hyperbole, so no, this is not a universal feat. At least at best you could get this to multi-continent, and even that's a wank, but we'll give Sinister the benefits. Now moving on, secondly, Titan Clockman states he's going to recreate everything, including a multiverse statement. Most people think that this means he's going to create a new multiverse, which is a multiversal feat, but this is not the case, as Sinister states he's going to reboot everything, meaning restarting the universe, which refers to him restarting time in the multiverse that's already happened. So this just scales nowhere at all. Now let's just begin. We'll start off with Sinister first. Sinister is stated to be the strongest character in the verse, so he should upscale out of other characters like Titan Clockman and Titan Drillman. Titan Drillman and Titan Cameraman has calculations that gets both to large town level all the way up to mountain level. Now Titan TV Man should be stronger or equal to Titan Drillman based off the fight between them, as both are capable of taking blows from each other and harming each other. And Titan Clockman, in his fight with Sinister, he uses his holy sword against Sinister that creates an explosion that's been calculated to have country levels of energy. As for speed, Titan Drillman's breath, it's calculated to be subsonic, so Sinister should be at least faster than that. And some calculations suggest Sinister is high hypersonic, but that's only when he amplifies his speed. So moving on. Sinister's most known ability is time manipulation or time stop, whatever you want to call it. In his fight with Titan Clockman, Sinister is shown to freeze an entire galaxy in time. However, this isn't helpful for his scaling, and as some people say, as just because you froze something in time doesn't mean you scale to it, so at best Sinister scales to mountain level to country level with subsonic speed to possibly hypersonic. But let's give Sinister multi-continental level AP for his surface wiping. For no reason at all. Before moving on to Godzilla, let's clear up an argument from Camjizjo. His main reasoning is Sinister's time stop, which he argues it can remove the concept of causality. Camjizjo never proves that Sinister's time manipulation can remove the concept of causality whatsoever, and time stop doesn't remove the concept of it. And either way, it only affects time, it doesn't remove the concept of time itself, it would just freeze all casual events. And nowhere proves that it removed the concept of causality. This alone dismisses his argument, but he also mentions Sinister being able to stop beings who are immune to time stop. Problem is, this just means Sinister's time manipulation is on a far higher level, as Sinister himself even states he's the source of all the clock's power. Now moving on to the King of the Monsters. Godzilla is stated to be relative to Ghidorah, who can generate storms that cover large countries. And to generate this, it would require him large country to multi-continent levels of energy. And for Ghidorah to carry these storms, it would require multi-continent to moon levels, and Godzilla is stated to be the only one that can bring Ghidorah down. Ghidorah is also implied to be a planet buster, as he's stated to destroy planets. This alone gets Godzilla over planetary, but we can go even higher. Godzilla's atomic breath's temperature is comparable to a blue star, if not higher. This should at least grant his atomic breath small star or just outright star level scaling. This is consistent because Godzilla is shown to have similar feats and calculations that gets him to at least dwarf star, and other statements suggest that the hollow Earth having gamma ray bursts and Godzilla's own energy is stated to be almost identical to that of the hollow Earth. To make this more consistent, in the New Empire, Godzilla absorbs the energy from Tiamat's lair, which is stated to be the largest energy stockpile on the planet. So this should be even greater energy than the entire hollow Earth, and the hollow Earth portals alone contains dwarf star levels of energy. So this should be more consistent that Godzilla scales to the hollow Earth. As for his speed, Godzilla's atomic breath is confirmed to be Cherenkov radiation, which travels 75% of the speed of light in the vacuum of space, and about the speed of light in air. Characters like Kong, Ghidorah, and Mechagodzilla are shown to react to this beam, and Kong and Ghidorah are even able to dodge it pretty easily. Godzilla is able to also stalemate with Mechagodzilla's proton scream, which is 2 times faster than the atomic breath itself. Now, moving on to hacks and abilities. Godzilla has his atomic breath, energy absorption, radiation manipulation, DNA absorption, and heightened sense. Yeah, I don't really see how Sinister is winning this one even with his time stop. Godzilla is straight up blitzing Sinister before he's even aware of what's going on or before he could even use his time manipulation, and even if he somehow manages to stop time, what then? He's not going to be able to harm Godzilla due to the AP difference. If he can't harm him, then he can't kill him, obviously. Yeah, I don't know what you were expecting to see, but Sinister just dies here. It's self-explanatory, so yes, Godzilla wins. If you disagree with this video, you're free to debate me or have a discussion with me in DMS instead of yapping in the comments. Anyways, this is the end of the video.